Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Skillet. In this video, I'm back with another update on QubitsCube. So this project has been absolutely crushing it. As you can see, my balance has been growing nicely. Since my last video that was only about 3 or 4 days ago, you can see it's already up another $30 or so. And if we come over here to my order log, again, this is a record of every cube that I've activated. Okay, I've showed you guys how this project works in my past videos. So I've mostly been running these 24-hour cubes and sometimes these 12-hour cubes as well. And I've been earning between 2 and 2.5% daily ROI on average. But one thing that I have discovered that I didn't know about in my past videos is that you can actually click any of these individual order logs. Like I could click right here. Okay, and this is the order log for the most recent cube that I ran. You can see I had $370.63 in capital. The leverage that was used was 3.0. It was a 24-hour period. There's the start time and the end time. And you can see the total income was $10.93. There's the fee amount, so that was about $3.28. And then you can see the total income that I received after the fee, so that was about $7.65. Then they have records of every single position that was open during that time. So in this case, during that 24-hour period. So they show you all the different crypto pairs that were used in the trades. And you can also see the exact time when the position was open. And I believe this is the position size that they list over here for each individual trade as well. So pretty cool to see these details, and they don't always use the same crypto pairs. So like if we take a look at this one, for example, that's a completely different set of crypto pairs. Okay, like they've got KMD, XRP, ADA, LSK, KMD. They've got Dash as well. And these are all executed according to their algorithms. Okay, if you've seen my past videos, you know that this is based on AI trading bots, which they call cubes. Okay, so basically you come over here and click Cube Shop, and they have these 3 different types of cubes: a 4-hour cube, a 12-hour cube, and a 24-hour cube. And I've only been using the 12-hour and 24-hour cubes, as I said. And the cubes themselves are really cheap, so it's only 10 cents for this one, 20 cents for this one, and 40 cents for this one. And so you see I've got 5 of these 24-hour cubes, I have 59 of these 12-hour cubes, and you get 1 use per cube that you own. Okay, so I could run this one another 59 times, and I have 5 left on this 24-hour cube, but I could always come and just buy some more by clicking the buy button. Okay, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and activate another cube. So in past videos, I've showed you guys that I've been using their pre-built strategies, and that's been going just fine. I've been earning that 2 to 2.5% daily ROI, but I also mentioned that you can customize your own strategies, and I haven't yet tried that out, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and try that out right now. Now you can only do that by using a 24-hour cube, so I'm gonna go ahead and click use. Okay, now instead of keeping it on the Smart tab, I'm gonna click Customize. And then for Please Select Cube, again, I have to use the 24-hour one. Now, as I've also showed you guys before, the minimum amount that you can put into this cube is $500. And I currently only have a little over 378, so I will need to go ahead and deposit a little bit more. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I'll come back here where it says User, and then I'm gonna click Recharge, and then TRC-20. Okay, so now all I have to do is just copy this address that they give me right here and then send whatever amount of USDT TRC-20 that I want to that address. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. I'll copy this. Okay, now just a second, I'm gonna go ahead and send this over. Okay, so I've just sent that through, and while I'm waiting on that to process, right here, this little icon, if you click this and then you click on TRC-20, you can actually see a record of all of your recharges along with your withdrawals too. So this was the very first deposit I made. When I first found out about the project, I did a small test deposit of just $20, and then I ran a cube, collected a little bit of profits, and then I also made a withdrawal. So if I come up here and click withdraw, you can see that was that very first withdrawal I made. That was just to test it out to make sure that the withdrawals actually worked, and it all went through just fine. Okay, so then I went ahead and put back in the same $20 that I just withdrew, and that's that one there. Okay, and then I've also since deposited $300 more. Okay, and I guess these 2 up here are just from where I clicked the recharge button without actually sending anything through, probably just doing these demonstrations in the videos. But I'm gonna give it just another couple of moments for this to process, and then I'll refresh the page, and we should be able to see that recharge right here. Okay, and there it goes. Not even a minute later, there it is. There's the $125 that I just sent through. So that should get me up above the $500 level. So if I come back here and click User, now you see I have $503.81. So I now have enough to do my own customized cube. So this should be fun. We're going to get right into it, guys. But real quick, before we do, if you're new to the channel, welcome to Crypto Skillet, where we talk about all things crypto and I share the latest and greatest DeFi projects and ways to make money in the crypto space. So if that's the kind of thing you're into, then go ahead and leave a thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel. And do keep in mind that none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm an investor sharing my thoughts, experiences, and opinions. So always do your own research and never invest more than you're willing to lose into any crypto project. And now with that said, let's get back to the video. Okay, so now once again, I'm going to come over here, click on Cube Shop. Now under the 24-hour cube, I'm going to click Use. Now I'm going to click Customize. Then for Please Select Cube, I'll select that 24-hour cube. Now for input amount, I'm just going to go ahead and click on All so that it uses all of that capital and puts it right in here into this cube. Okay, so that's all $503.81. And now this is where it gets interesting. So here's where I have some choices to make. So for strategy group, I have to select 3 strategies. So there's several of them here that I could choose from. So let's see, I'm gonna go with trend following. I'm gonna go with arbitrage, and I'm gonna do momentum strategies. Okay, I have no idea how each one of these is going to perform. This is purely an experiment. Like I said, this is my first time customizing my own cube, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so now currency, I have to select 4 currencies. So I'm gonna go with Bitcoin. I'm gonna go with XRP because I know there's a lot of volatility in XRP right now. I'm gonna go with ZEC, and let's see, let's also go with BNB. Okay, so those are my 4 currencies. Now I have to choose my anti-risk level. So this goes from conservative plus all the way down to aggressive minus. So I'm gonna go fairly aggressive with this one, but not super aggressive. So I'm gonna go with the C plus rating. So that's aggressive plus. I'm gonna click here. And yeah, that all looks good. Let's go ahead and do it. So I'm gonna click create. And there we go, now it is creating the cube. And while we're waiting on this to finish creating, if you've seen my past videos, you know that the main reason that you would even want to customize your own cube is because you do have the potential to make a little bit more than what you would make with their pre-built strategies. Now, as I've said, I'm getting between about 2 and 2.5% daily ROI on average with their pre-built strategies, which has been just fine for me. I'm perfectly happy with that. But they say that you can actually get up to like 3.1%, I believe they said, using your own customized strategies. And of course, it just depends on a lot of factors because as you just saw, there were a lot of different things in there that you can choose from, a lot of different combinations. But again, this is just an experiment. I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to keep going in and tweaking it, and hopefully I can get some even better results. So guys, you can see the status is now running. My cube has been created. And just like you can do on the order log, you can click on this running active cube, and it's going to show you the log of all the transactions that happen. Now, obviously, I just activated this one, so it hasn't yet entered any trades. But it'll be interesting to see this as it develops. And of course, I'll keep you guys updated on my progress with this one. I'll let you guys know how it goes, how my strategy ended up working out. So make sure that you're subscribed to the channel if you haven't already done that, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on a future video. And if you want to see my complete review of this platform where I walk you through all of the features and show you step by step how to use it, you can check out the first video I did about QubitsCube. I'll leave a card above and a link down below in the description if you're interested. And of course, if you want to check the project itself out, I do have a link for this project down below as well. It is an invitation only project, so you have to use an invitation code to even join the platform, but I've got that down below in the description. Of course, you can just use the sign up link in the description, and that's going to automatically fill in that invitation code, so you'll be good to go. So guys, if you enjoyed the content, do me a favor and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And as always, guys, remember that everything in DeFi and in crypto should be considered high risk, high reward. Okay, this project has been working out really well so far, but it is crypto. It's like the Wild West and anything can happen, guys. So make sure you're only using risk capital for these kinds of projects. Okay, so with that said, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again in the next video.